way. Cypher,
I think somebody's going to get more than 7.
You think so? This has to be the game. Don't forget, 7 right now is the highest. Chap, 72 hours, Linane, and Sketch are tied with 7 eliminations.
I don't see why Chap and 72 don't just go for it. They have such a huge lead.
Yeah, they just go full send. Why not? Last game, leave it all on the table. You don't want to be that duo that does, you know, that plays and gets eliminated and just doesn't, you know, like, you got to think at the end of the day, you have to walk away saying, look, I gave it my all. I put it on the table, and maybe it worked out, maybe it didn't, but I can't be disappointed with my gameplay.
This is a pretty tough bus for anybody trying to land on the right side of the map.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's going down through tilted, through lucky landing. And it's at a weird angle for anybody landing on the right side, but there's still a lot of people stretching to the right side. We'll just have to see where the initial storm is, and if it's on the right side, then that's good for them.
A lot of players making their way up toward Lazy Links, Risky Reels, Wailing Woods as well. And here's the question I'm going to pose, Cypher. Where in the world are Aiden and Nickmercs? Are they back at Tilted Towers?
I think they are.
Did they go to Tilted Towers for the last game? Did they opt to say, you know what, guys, we're going to give you the best entertainment possible? Tilted Towers meetup.
Really happy that Nickmercs today showed up and threw some shots back at Aiden. I know they're going to be partnering up together, but I like seeing that. Nickmercs is my guy.
Yeah.
There he is.
Take a look in Tilted Towers. Now I can't see. They don't have any eliminations. Nothing crazy's happened just yet. Nox and Daquan are here as well. There's only, okay, 2 other duos that are here as well.
Aiden decided to land in Greasy Grove. Now that doesn't mean they won't meet up. If they come out of Greasy, they'll most likely rotate into Tilted.
That's true.
And you already know that Nick does not leave Tilted until the storm pushes them out of Tilted. So he'll be there.
Waiting, lurking in the shadows. But look, Kitty Plays and Gorilla are here. Kitty's looking hurt. She needs some bandages. Boo Boo Bush finds Grand Pooh Bear there. And now they're currently in the safe zone, right? It's basically centered around Greasy Grove, so Loot Lake, Pleasant Park, all in the safe zone.
Yep.
That means Risky Reels players, they've got a far way to run.
So that's really tough for anybody who landed on the right side, because not only did they have to stretch really far, now they don't have a lot of time left before the storm starts closing in on them. So if you had landed on the left side of the map, you're at a huge advantage right now. Base Soldier.
He's cracked super low. One shot girl
taking out
Psalm.
And Psalm is Base Soldier's teammate, right?
Yes.
Because they're low on resources and they kind of need to farm. Jay Cuddy and Salty just took the high ground from them, so they kind of got baited into going down low. But Aragon's going to quickly build up top, and he's going to get hit with a stink bomb, forcing him to move away. Still holding the high ground, gets a shot off. He's going to edit the ramp down.
And that's another one. Cuddy is
really
down.
Good edit coming in from Aragon. You see how he cut that ramp backwards towards him? That's a very, very good way to edit that, because what it does is if you try to edit it just as a complete ramp, a lot of times you might get stuck on the other side or your opponent might slip through. But that's a very, very clean edit. And it guarantees that, one, your opponent won't really have a lot of cover. They're low on health, but they're in the safe zone, and they have 3 limbs, so good luck.
So Excel's here, and I mean, he's basically got like, what, effectively 101 HP?
Yep. And Savage doesn't have too much health either.
They're
pushing Baldy. Baldy knocks one of them down. Is he going to take them out? Hits him for 170 with the pump. That is the most damage you can get with the blue pump. What a shot. He has 1 HP left. Baldy cannot be happy about that engagement. He nearly 1v2'd them. He deserved that 1v2, but he got it. Aiden avoids it. I definitely expect him to avoid it.
Wow.
That was a good nade placement by Envy Gorilla. Very, very risky play because, you know, Aiden could have potentially shot him in the face. Aiden's breaking through. He replaces the floor, tries to edit through. Envy Gorilla keeps moving away.
This is a tough spot. Look
at the
mini-map.
Underneath, farming.
You got someone zipping in. That's FaZe Cloak who's zipping in as well. And look, Naga Ops and Dusty, they're just chilling. They're like, yeah, you guys fight it out. They force Kitty Plays and Gorilla into Ghost Aiden. And look, you even have a duo coming in on the northeast.
Cloak is by himself. I assume Tfue is down.
We'll take a look here in just a second.
That is his pyramid right now.
Yeah, I believe FaZe Cloak is by himself.
Liquid and 72 Hours are on the hill. Do you see them there? They're on the hill near Snobby Shores, near the Viking Hill. They're just camped up on the side.
Oh man, so 75 players left.
Kenneth getting a shotgun on Ghost Snood. Last I checked, Kenneth and Parallax had 3 limbs. That's going to secure them a point. They might even have more than that.
Savage.
Let's take a look
Parallax.
at the scoreboard when we can, just to see which teams are approaching that 7 elimination mark.
Aspect, they disengage. Vape Jesus down below here. His teammate is Briz. So taking a look at the current scoreboard, 4 points is the current highest of Excels and Savage. 3 points for 3 eliminations for TSM Daquan, DSM Quan, and Nox as well.
Unfortunately, Kenneth and Parallax looks like they just got eliminated shortly after securing that point. Creo and Zexro are not in a good spot right now. They're being pressured from Ray, and they're going to throw down a trap to kind of force them to move away. Ghost Kayun's going to be shooting from the side while his partner stays up top. Ray's fire knocks one of them, but takes some serious damage and takes out Creo as well. Even though he had 40 health remaining, he went for the shot, landed it, and even if he didn't, Ghost Kayun would have easily came in and cleaned up. I hear some footsteps approaching. You got to be careful here. Kayun hears somebody throwing nades. He's going to go over the top. He's looking for that opponent. He's got the double barrel. He sort of spots him in the house. But once they realize that it's just a single player, Ghost Kayun is going to put some pressure from both sides, from the top and the bottom. Clean compact SMG spray coming in from Kayun. That's going to secure a point for limbs on the board. If anyone's going to make it happen, I think these guys are going to make it happen. But every time I say that, they get eliminated. So maybe they won't make it happen. I'm not even sure. I hope they do. If this storm starts ticking, it's going to take too much from him.
Don't panic. Just build.
I think people realize that he's weak, and they're going to put a lot of pressure on him. He does have enough mats, but it's just not enough. Gank Cease takes him out.
Now, just 30 more seconds before we get a new safe zone. Cease.
Oh, he's getting shot at.
Wow. And that was Liquid Strafe up top. K-Sid and Cowboy Says Hi are also up top. Amber Games takes down Envy Gorilla. So that makes me wonder if Kitty Plays is down as well.
Cease needs one more limb to get a point on the board. He's going to use the grappler. You see he's getting closer to them because it's actually a tougher angle while they're on the hill to get that shot off.
Cloak takes down Ghost Aiden, so he's now out of match number 6.
Cloak was by himself too, so it's very impressive. Bizzle and Demo still alive.
Oh man, we're going north.
I really want to see what Kayun and Ray's Fire are doing.
Look, Bizzle immediately builds for it. Is he going to do it?
He's going for it. He's going for it. They kind of do need the shields. Weefo and Colton are going to go ahead and launch pad into the circle. They'll probably go right over the top of Horrify. He looked for the rocket shot, but they turned around and he decided not to go for it. He's got to be careful not to use too many materials here. He will get that knockdown sliding back down the hill. I don't think he really meant to do that. He wants to go up top. They want to get up on this hill.
Saw him for just a split second there. Wasn't enough to fire the rocket.
Colton is right behind him. Colton getting sprayed from the team down below. DMO and Bizzle taking shots, taking off Colton's shield. He still has a little bit of shield left, and it looks like he's popping some minis.
That's
rocket shots from underneath.
Wow.
They might have gotten that from the care package.
That is a great point.
So they might not even be going for the win at this point. They might be trying to get some limbs. If they get 3 limbs, they'll have the 25K. And a good shot from Bizzle.
Finds one.
Unfortunately, that was not his limb, but there is some loot on the floor there. Will they be able to loot it? I'm not sure. I don't think Bizzle was able to loot it. He's being shot by another player. He's running down to his last few materials. DMO is pushing to give him some cover fire. They're out of mats. They're getting shot from every side. DMO goes down. They just didn't have enough materials to make this work. The storm is pushing really fast. I don't think he'll be able to make it out because he needs 2 materials to go up this ramp. It's not enough. It's just moving way too fast right now, and he's behind It's ticking for 10. He's
it's not going to be. Does he find one? He doesn't. He did chip for 86, but
EMAD and AN2NY have 5 elims, but they also are running low on materials. And the reason why a lot of people are low on materials is because going up a hill costs a lot of mats, and going down a hill costs just as much. So these guys are using so many materials, rotating. There we go, splitting some of the mats between EMAD, but that's still not a whole lot of materials to work with. Mid still alive, taking out FaZe Tempo.
This is it, Cypher.
Colton and Weefo, by the way, have 6 elims right now.
Oh, they are close, but
they're in the storm, and Weefo goes down. It's up to Colton to get 1 more elim, and I think he went down as well. Okay. No, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's in the middle. He's in a great position right now. Hopefully he has enough materials. He needs 1 more elim to tie the 7. He needs 2 more to secure the prize pool of 25,000 for most elims in a single match. Colton, do your thing! Do your thing!
That's the other right in front of him.
Okay, so that's 7 because that person will get knocked out by the storm. Will he be able to get the 8th elim? He has 64 health remaining. He has 300 wood left. He's getting hit by rockets. He needs to be careful here. 1 more for Colton. And he's taking home $25,000 with his partner. He's running out of mats. He's down to his last few builds. He needs to be careful. I don't think he realizes that he's running low on mats.
Just turn to the grappler. You've got the grappler. Use that to retake.
He needs to use it to retake high ground.
Right there.
And catch somebody off guard. Somebody might edit him down if he's not careful. He's going to go ahead and drop all the way down, looking for that low ground. Look back up with your grappler. Do it.
Come on, you got the grappler.
1 more elim, Colton. It's $25,000 on the line. You could do it. Oh, look at this play. Yes. Oh, he needs to land the shot.
It's okay.
He's going for it.
Can he do it? It's so close.
Oh, he was so close. Go School down to how much health did Go School had? He barely had any health. What? He only had 30 health left. He landed 1 more AR shot. That would have been worth $25,000. That last AR shot was worth $25,000, and he did not finish. AN2NY with 59 health. They have 6 elims as well. He could potentially take home the $25,000.
Coming down to the final moment, Cypher. 8 players remain. We see Clarify go down to Go School. And look.
6 potential elims for AN. He gets the 7th elim. Now 4 people are tied. He needs to be careful here. He's got 2 medkits. If he can pop it and get 1 more elim, he will walk away with 25K.
Are we going to see another 3-way tie, Cypher?
There's already a 3-way tie.
Currently. But if Anthony can't pull something out here. Wait, Animal drops down, takes the fall damage.
There's a 4-way tie right now.
There's a 4-way
because
tie.
Colton secured the 7th elim. He needed 1 more to get 8.
Oh my, okay.
There's a 4-way tie, and it's all in the hands of AN2. And AN2, he's going to go ahead and get the campfire and med kit off. So he looks like he's going for the win. But if he's smart enough, after using the campfire, he'll drop down immediately and try to get a quick elim. Please go for the elim. He's going to get knocked down right now if he doesn't. Is he coming back down? Is he going down for it?
The stink bomb is huge.
He's going for the win. He's going for the win. He's not going to go for the elim. He's going for the win, and he's going to get the win.
He is going to get the win.
That is honestly, that's a smart move. It is the smart move. He tied. There's a 4-way tie. So 8 people will be splitting $25,000. That's
wow.
And he secures the win as well.
That is huge.
I think going for the win there was the smarter play in terms of placement. So it was smart of him. I wish he had gotten 8 elims, but
American Games, 72 Hours and Liquid Chap are the victors here in week number 5. In second, you got Temple and Jailmock. In third, Anthony and EMAD come out of nowhere to take that 3rd place spot. Nate Hill and Symphony in 4th. Animal and Kiwi Face in your top 5. Don't forget, top 10 are the ones that place in the money. Liquid Poach and Liquid Vivid get pushed out by King Richard and the General to take that top place and place in the money. And let's also not forget, Cypher, we've got 4 teams tied with 7 eliminations. That's Chap in 72 Hours, Linane Sketch, Anthony, EMAD, and Colton and his duo partner. Wow, that was a mouthful. Yep. I need a moment to breathe and assess and process everything that I've just witnessed.